Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2015, and today I'm officially 10 weeks pregnant. I am a quarter of the way through my my fifth pregnancy, and I am here to do my weeks 9 and 10 bump date. Before I jump in, I should say everything is still looking great. We went in for an ultrasound this morning. It was actually our last ultrasound and last appointment with our RE office. I am officially a normal OB patient starting next Thursday. Next Thursday I have my first appointment with my regular OB. I'm really nervous, but I'm also really excited because that means that everything's good. At our appointment this morning, we first did an ultrasound, and it was so crazy to see baby, and baby was actually like a baby. I've obviously had a ton of ultrasounds, both with this pregnancy and with previous pregnancies, but we've never had an ultrasound. We've never had a baby grow this big, and excuse me. At 10 weeks, you can really see a lot. I mean, we could see arms. At one point, she showed us we could see that they had their little hands right in front of them. We saw legs and knees and feet. Our little baby was sitting crisscross applesauce and had their arms tucked in front of them for a little while. We saw baby was moving so much, just wiggling and wiggling and wiggling. And she actually gave us a video of a little clip of the ultrasound, which I will put at the end if I can figure out how to blur out my name and everything. So fingers crossed, there should be a video at the end. But regardless, we got a few pictures which I will insert. So this week, baby is the size of a kumquat, or a Hershey Kiss is about an inch and a quarter long and weighs like half an ounce, which is still tiny, but compared to, previous weeks, it's starting to kind of become a baby. I'm definitely feeling pregnant. I've noticed a big increase in fatigue this week. These past 2 weeks, we've been running all over the place, and we have a lot more stuff going on this week. I have noticed I've needed a lot more naps. I also am still feeling pretty nauseous. They switched me from the generic nausea remedy, which is a Unisom sleep tablet and vitamin B6, to the prescription strength diclesses about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And while I've noticed I felt a little bit better, I'm still definitely having some pretty intense bouts of nausea. A lot of it, I think, has to do with timing of eating. If I let myself get too hungry or if I eat too much, either way, I get pretty nauseous, and then it's hard to kick it for the rest of the day. So I have to kind of start off on the right foot with a little bit of food and kind of just have a little bit of food all day. If I mess it up at all, it really throws my body for a whole loop. I'm still definitely having some breast tenderness. I have actually noticed a real increase in the urge to I've noticed an increase in the urge to use the restroom this week. I have had to wake up at least 3 times in the middle of the night the last few nights to go to the bathroom. Yeah, definitely having a lot of pregnancy symptoms. Still all very first trimester-y symptoms. Lots of the same symptoms, just kind of increasing. I think that's all for my symptoms as far as how I'm feeling physically. Emotionally, I've been kind of a wreck. Actually, that's one symptom that's been increased, and both of the apps that I have right now kind of agree that right now is when a lot of women feel kind of a big hormonal shift, and I've definitely noticed an increase in moodiness. I go from crying to laughing at the drop of a hat. I'm feeling really excited though. I'm feeling much more confident in this pregnancy. It feels more real every day. There are times still when I just feel like I feel overwhelmed and don't feel like it doesn't feel real, but then there are times when I look around my apartment and just think in 30 weeks or less, I will have a newborn in this apartment right here. There will be a newborn here. And that's crazy. A quick talk about my meds. So I'm still on aspirin. Claritin for my allergies, and I'm on level thyroxine, which is Synthroid for my thyroid. They retested my thyroid today, even though it's a little bit early, it hasn't quite been a month. She said she just wants to be doubly sure before they release me to my OB that that's where it's supposed to be. She also tested my progesterone today, and if that comes back within normal range, I am done with endometrium as of today. So that's a little bit crazy. I knew around 10 weeks is when they usually end it, but it still feels weird to think like my body is going to be able to do it by itself now. So that's my update for meds. I think that that's everything actually. So I'm going to insert those pictures and hopefully that video, if I can figure out how to hide my name and everything, my clinic info, and put my username on it. But anyways, I'm thinking of all of you guys. Fingers crossed, those of you who are still trying. Baby dust to all of you who are still trying. For everyone out there who recently got their BFPs, I'm rooting for you, and I will talk to you guys all really, really soon. Bye.